Brothers and sisters, this is the second part, and I am your brother, Isa Bokar C. As I promised, this item is based on the following theme or topic, which is understanding the basic part of extradition agreements for those of us who are not students of international law, familiar with international covenants or obligations. Yahya Jammeh should be mindful of thinking that he will never face a judge for the crimes he committed. Well, some of this will say courtesy of Google Archives and what emanate from consultations or conversations with legal experts shared by your brother Isa Bokar C. Extradition is a cooperative law enforcement process by which the physical custody of a person charged with committing a crime or convicted of a crime whose punishment has not yet been fully served is formally transferred directly or indirectly by authorities of one nation or subnational jurisdiction to those of another at the request of the latter for the purpose of prosecution or punishment respectively. Through the extradition process, a sovereign, in brackets the requesting state, typically makes a formal request to another sovereign, in brackets the requested state. Now, these are the two sides of the scale, the requesting state and the requested state. If the fugitive is found within the territory of the requested state, then the requested state may arrest the fugitive and subject him or her to its extradition process. The extradition procedures to which the fugitive will be subjected are dependent on the law and practice of the requested state. Now let's go on extradition treaties or agreements. Extradition treaties or agreements. The consensus in international law is that a state does not have any obligation to surrender an alleged criminal to a foreign state, because one principle of sovereignty is that every state has legal authority over the people within its borders. Such absence of international obligation and the desire for the right to demand such criminals from other countries have caused a web of extradition treaties or agreements to evolve. When no applicable extradition agreement is in place, a sovereign may still request the expulsion or lawful return of an individual pursuant to the requested state's domestic law. This can be accomplished through the immigration laws of the requested state or other facets of the requested state's domestic law. Similarly, the codes of penal procedure in many countries contain provisions allowing for extradition to take place in the absence of an extradition agreement. Sovereigns may therefore still request the expulsion or lawful return of a fugitive from the territory of a requested state in the absence of an extradition treaty. Doesn't Yahya Jammeh and the agents he fled with and some he left behind fall under the following category? And of course, their actions are covered by what has just been read. We quote, transnational crimes are crimes that have actual or potential effect across national borders, and crimes that are intrastate, not interstate, but intrastate, but offend the fundamental values of the international community. The term is commonly used in the law enforcement and academic communities. Let me repeat this side. For those who may believe that Yahya Jammeh cannot be brought back, transnational crimes are crimes that have actual or potential effect across national borders, and the crimes that are intrastate but offend fundamental values of the international community. The term is commonly used in the law enforcement and academic communities. Thank you very much.